What up, though, fellas? Back at it again with another video. Cause we improving every day. I actually had this whole, audio recorded in its entirety, but my computer, bugged out on me for whatever reason. Never happened before, but here we are again. We're gonna talk about using cold showers to callous the mind. Cold showers to callous the mind. Now, Chris, what do you mean by callous the mind? Y'all know when y'all was little, right? And you played on monkey bars or you played on pull-up bars, and your skin will rip on your palms of your hands. And it would peel off and it would bleed and it would sting real bad. And you go home, your mama say, "Oh, what happened?" Put some alcohol on it. It's burning. And over time, that same skin that peeled off, it grew back stronger. It grew back tougher. And it might even peel some more over time. If you started lifting weights, started doing calisthenics, which I recommend you be doing both. You should be doing both. But whenever you started lifting weights or doing calisthenics or whatever you're doing, they might even rip some more. Rip some more. But every time the skin grew back tougher, thicker, harder, stronger. You know what I'm saying? Because our bodies are smart that way. Our body says, okay, obviously we keep doing things that are tearing the skin apart. Tearing the skin. So every time we gonna regrow this skin stronger and stronger to withstand that peeling. We don't want the skin to peel. So we gonna grow back stronger. You lifting weights doing calisthenics, you probably got calluses all along the creases of your fingers. The crease between your palm and your fingers. If you do gymnast rings like I do, you probably got calluses between your thumb and your index finger. The calluses is the skin that grows back stronger than it was once before. And that's what cold showers do to the mind. Cold showers callous the mind because they tear you down and force you to rebuild stronger. The way I take cold showers, right? I don't take cold showers every day. I don't take cold showers every day because I want to keep it uncomfortable. I want to keep it as uncomfortable as possible. So I'll take them until they get comfortable and then I stop. I might take cold shower for, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Soon as it gets comfortable, soon as I'm not even hesitating at the thought of flipping that faucet to cold, I stop. I might stop for a week, 2 weeks, however long I need for it to get back uncomfortable. And then the next time I take one from that hiatus, it's just as uncomfortable as it was when I first started. You understand me? And for hygienic purposes, I do not recommend taking your entire shower under cold water because the cold water shrinks the pores. So if you take the whole shower cold, your pores are never going to open. So you're going to have a lot of grime and dirt that's stuck up under your pores. And all you're doing is making them even tighter when you wash up in the cold water. Then you end up with a lot of body acne, back acne, staying greasy. You want to wash up and warm so you can open them pores, get that grime and dirt out, and then rinse with the cold. You feel me? For hygienic purposes, you understand me? But another way I take cold showers is if I really want muscle recovery. I know I'm going on a slight tangent, but for the muscle recovery aspect, if I'm feeling a little sore, especially on my back or my shoulders or my traps, I'll take a contrast shower. So I wash up in the warm and then I switch from hot to cold in intervals. So I might do 1 minute cold, 1 minute hot, 30 seconds cold. Do that for about 8 minutes. Always end with the cold water. You want it to be a 2-to-1 ratio of warm and cold water. So you could do 1 minute to 30 seconds. You could do 2 minutes warm, 1 minute cold. You could do 30 seconds cold, 15 seconds, or you could do 30 seconds warm, 15 seconds cold, It don't matter. As long as it's a 2-to-1 ratio, you'll get the muscle recovery benefits. You understand? But back onto the topic. Callus in that mind, man. Callus in that mind. When you under that warm water and it's comfortable, it feel good. You know, you in your comfort zone. You're at ease. You know, you sitting there, eyes closed, face towards the ceiling, just chilling, maxing and relaxing. You understand? And then it's time to flip that faucet to the cold side. You sitting there hesitating, waiting more and more. You know, when the first time you do it, it's going to be the worst. First time you do it is going to be the worst. You finally work up the nerve to flip that faucet to the cold water. And it feel like burning. Your skin is burning. It's painful. It's uncomfortable. It's one of the most uncomfortable feelings you ever had. You might start hyperventilating, you know, because you don't have control of your breath. You don't have control of your body. You're not in there thinking. You know, you done lost bearings of your thoughts. You're not in control of your thoughts. So you sitting there hyperventilating, breathing hella hard, breathing hella heavy, scatterbrain, under a lot of physical distress and mental distress. You get me? But the second time you do it is going to be a little bit easier than the first time. The third time you do it going to be a little bit easier than the second time. Fourth time going to be easier than the third time, so on and so forth. Because every time you go through that uncomfortable feeling, every time that skin peel and it bleed, every time you take that uncomfortable step and you sitting in that cold water, that's your skin peeling, metaphorically, of course. And then the time between you ending that cold shower and you taking the next one, that's your skin repairing itself harder than it was before. Your brain is going to callous itself against the fear. You know, so eventually when you taking cold showers, you know, if you do it properly, like not taking them every day because you want it to stay uncomfortable. Eventually, even when it is still super uncomfortable, you're not even going to bat an eye. You're not going to have no hesitation. It's going to be standard procedure. It's going to be standard procedure. You flip that water cold, you're going to have control of your thoughts. You're going to have control of your body. You're going to have control of your breathing. You're going to be deep breathing. You're not going to be sitting there hyperventilating and tripping. You're not going to be scatterbrained. You're going to have control of your thoughts and control of your body. You understand me? And that's going to translate to the real world. You know, guys always ask, how do I get over social anxiety? You know, being afraid to approach chicks, or, you know, being afraid to talk in groups or just talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? If the shock treatment don't work for you, the shock treatment method, you know, that's what always worked for me. When I got something I'm afraid of, I just got to go out there and do it. You understand? That's just me. If that don't work for you, you got to ease yourself into discomfort. You got to ease yourself into uncomfortable situations. Start doing things in your daily life that are uncomfortable. You know, that'll cause discomfort. You know, nothing detrimental, but just little things that can make a big impact. Number one thing I always say is cold showers. Because you showering every day. Hopefully. You should be. You know, it don't take nothing to add that cold water into your daily showering routine. You understand? That's a little thing that can make a big impact. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see that chick across the room, you like, or she might be behind you in the line at Starbucks, whatever the case is, and you sitting there afraid to talk to her, you sitting there thinking about all the things that could go wrong. You know, that's the same as you sitting under that hot water. You in your comfort zone, you chilling. You understand? When you sitting back away from the chick, looking at her from afar, that's that warm water. When you finally work up the nerve to walk over, that's when you turn the knob. That's when you turning the knob to cold. And then when you finally get to her, and you formulate that first sentence that you're gonna say to her, whatever it is, whatever your bag is. When you formulate that first sentence, that's you gathering your thoughts under that cold water. You know, the first time you approach a chick, it might be hella nervous. You know, you probably gonna be hella nervous. You're not gonna have control of your thoughts. You're not gonna be in control of your body. You know, you're gonna be making all kind of nervous tics and, you know, nervous fidgets. You're not gonna really know what you're trying to say because you scatterbrain. You know, you might be stumbling over your words, saying stuff that don't make sense. But as you do it more and more, it gets easier and easier, just like them cold showers. But unlike the cold showers where you want to keep them uncomfortable to maintain the mental benefits, you want to keep approaching chicks. You want it to get easier and easier until it's standard procedure. You don't got to think twice. You know how to think quick on your feet in a situation. You in control of your body. You in control of your thoughts. You in control of the words that's coming out of your mouth. You understand me? Cold showers. And just to close, you know, it's not only mental benefits from the cold showers. You know, your skin ends up coming out a lot better because that warm water is not good for the skin. You know, too much warm water. You know, so your skin will come out more smooth. You understand? Your hair will be a lot softer. You get me? There's physical benefits along with the mental benefits, but the mental benefits is what really show. The mental benefits is what's really gonna show their ass in the real world. That's the topic for the day, man. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.